Hello and welcome back, guys. So in this particular problem, what we need to do is we need to find the median of two sorted lists. So we will be given two different lists, and out of there, what we need to do is we need to flatten it first, right? So we need to make it into a single list, merge the two sorted list into one, find the median, return the median of the merged list, right? So what we can do is basically if uh, 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 so if length of nums 1 plus, I think we will length of nums 1 plus nums 2, right, is thing, right? So if it is divisible, so if it is odd, right, so in this situation what we will do, our median will be basically the middle number, right? So it will be length of the list divided by 2 minus 1, right? It will be length of nums 1 plus, why am I doing that, nums 2. uh, so in this case what happens, so suppose we are given the same problem, so 1 3 and 2, right? So what will be the length? It will be 3. 3 divided by 2 will be 3 divided by 2 will be 1.5, right? So 1.5 will be what we can do is we can get the floor value of it. Yeah, right, we can get the floor value of it. So slash slash 2, and then what we can do is we will need the list, man. We will need the list. We will have to create a lst equals to nums 1 plus nums 2. So suppose this is our flat list, right? So we simply do something similar, lst, right? So if it is even list, I mean if it is not even, if it is not even, all right, so it's 3, that means we will get what, 3 divided by 2 will be 1.5, and then we simply want the floor of it, and then we will do lst on that. Okay, so that will give us the middle value of it. Okay, great. Else what we do, else we do return, and then let's open this thing, divide by 2, right? And in this situation what we need to do, uh, we will have require the length of it, right? So it will simply be same thing, isn't it? uh, mm, mm, is the middle of two middle numbers, so there it might be anything. Right, so lst, is that it? Let's try doing that. Let's see. Okay, test case 1, and then blah blah 1. Okay, what is this test case 1 2? Tut, tut, and then our result is 2. Why is that? 1 2 3 4. Okay, it should have been 2.5. It's an even list, so it should be 3 and that. Okay, we should not have done that. Uh, okay, I missed something over here. So floor division will give us what? LST. The first number is basically 2. Floor division for 2 will be 2 2, and then other will be just that. Other will be LST plus LST, and then same thing, but we need to do plus 1. Okay, so we will need to do plus 1 in that because we want another index of it. So plus 1, because suppose this is 2, this should be 3, and then we divide the whole thing by 2. Right. Let's see. Why did this thing not work? This thing worked. That's fine. 3.5. Why did that happen? Because it seems like, so floor division of 2 was what? 1, 2, 3, 4. We flattened it. Great. Uh, Length was 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Fourth thing was 2. So we had to get -1 over here, and then over here it should have been same thing. Right, floor division 2 will be what? 0, 1, 2. Yeah, that should be same thing. So it should be -1, not +1. Huh? -1 over here, and no need for +1 over here. Basically, let's run it. Right, that's fine. Uh, Oopsie. Okay, so in this case, what happened? So we are missing this case. So the new thing is 3, right? And then 3 is there, and we got what? Okay, we will need to do order, because what happened was the test case failed because it was not ordered. I think so. That's the only reason. That should be the only reason. Yep, that's the only reason. So once we add that, let's just to sort it. Let's run it. Should work fine, in my opinion. Yep. Right. So that's how we can solve this particular problem. Let's see how other people have done it. Maybe not so complicated way. Find median. So they are using a set. Okay. Something similar, right? Nums and then thing. -1 and then that. This guy is doing something. Oh, too much thing. Too much words. Can't understand. Okay, this guy is doing something similar. Very similar actually. Using round as well. I did not use that. Okay, what about this guy is doing somewhat similar? Okay. Yeah, this is also looking something similar. Okay, so that's how we can basically solve this particular problem. So if you have any questions or doubts, do ask below. Uh, and if you have not subscribed, please do subscribe. Thank you for your time. Take care. Bye bye.